In today's video, I'm going to show you how to take control of another computer using AnyDesk the right way by connecting with permission and making the process simple and clear. This is a great tutorial if you need to help someone remotely, access your own work computer, or understand how AnyDesk connections work between two devices. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more easy software tutorials just like this. Now let's jump right in. First, open AnyDesk on your computer and wait for it to load completely. When the program opens, you'll see the main dashboard, and this is where the connection starts. On the other computer, ask the person to open AnyDesk as well. They will need to share their AnyDesk address or their AnyDesk ID with you. This is the unique number or code that tells AnyDesk which computer you want to connect to. Once you have that address, go back to your AnyDesk window and find the remote desk field. Click inside that box and carefully type or paste the remote computer's AnyDesk address. Make sure the number is entered correctly, because even one wrong digit can send a request to the wrong device or stop the connection from working. After that, click Connect. AnyDesk will begin sending the connection request to the remote computer. At this point, the other person will see a notification asking them to approve or deny the session. For the connection to work, they must click Accept. This is an important security step because AnyDesk is designed so the remote user stays in control of who gets access. If the person accepts the request, the session will start and you'll be connected to their computer. Depending on the permissions they choose, you may be able to view the screen, move the mouse, type, or help them with whatever task you need to complete. If they don't accept the request, the connection will not continue, so always make sure the other person is available and ready before you try to connect. A helpful tip is to confirm the address before clicking Connect, especially if you're working with multiple devices. It also helps to let the other person know you're about to send the request so they can approve it quickly. That makes the whole process smoother and avoids unnecessary waiting. And that's it. You've now learned how to connect to another computer in AnyDesk using the remote address and the simple approval process. It's fast, easy, and very useful for remote support and collaboration. If this tutorial helped you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more step-by-step tech guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.